everyone, welcome to Countdown to Longpoint, Ep02. Some of the best advice that I got last year was that I needed to study the manuals. So I took that advice and I bought The Art of Combat by Meyer. This is basically the Bible of the historical European martial arts world. It's just been reprinted. It was like $1,000 to get this book. Now you can get it for around $55. That's like a huge deal. So if you do not already have a copy, I don't know what you're waiting for exactly. An invitation? Here's your invitation, ladies and gentlemen. Buy this book. Something that was brought to my attention from my last episode is that I really need to be able to measure my progress. And I'm not just gonna nilly-willy all the way through this. Like, I feel like I'm better. I don't really know. I can't really tell. So I come up with 5 quantifiable goals to accomplish by July. Number 1, I am going to lose 20 pounds of fat. Number 2, I am going to gain 10 pounds of muscle. Number 3, I am going to be able to touch my toes. Number 4, I am going to read the entire book about longsword by Meyer. And finally, goal number 5, I want to be able to do the 1,000 cuts while using a steel sword as opposed to a synthetic. I feel like accomplishing these particular goals is going to help me to be a lot more fit. I'm gonna have better, words. I don't know English very well, apparently. Form. That was what I wanted. Gah! My form is gonna be better. And I'm gonna understand the material a whole lot better. And I feel like those are kind of like the core things that I need to succeed. Also this past month, I've been going to practice, as one should, at the Royal Arts Fencing Academy in Columbus, Ohio.
We are OAF, Ohio Historical Free Fencers. We meet every Wednesday night from 6:30 to 8:30. We take historical manuals that have been written by the masters, anywhere from the I-33, which was written sometime around 1300, maybe going into the 1600s. I really like being able to have that primary source material in my hands.
One manual that we just finished working with is In St. George's Name. It's an anthology of medieval German fighting arts, and we've been focusing mostly on wrestling techniques. We've been working with von Danzig. The manual sounds a little bit like this. If he has grasped you from behind and has his arms under your arms and has his hands open, then grasp him by a finger, thus he must let you go. So we take that and we have to interpret exactly what they mean, which ends up translating into a move that looks a lot like this. I have the awful tendency to accidentally kick my sparring partner in the nuts. I'm so sorry. P.S. Men should wear cups.
Have a routine, stick to it. Do something every day that takes you a little bit closer to being ready. Even if you only set aside maybe 15 minutes, half an hour to just read the manuals.
So that's the end of my episode. The next thing I actually really need help with is gloves. Last year, my gloves were not adequate. Look at these gorgeous, delicate, very thin fingers. Tell me what gloves work for you, which have protected your fingers. The issue I've been finding lately is the fact that great gloves are way too big for me. Thanks! Like, subscribe, comment, share. Share me. And then people can watch me balance things on my head. Bye! I'm so graceful. Now I wonder if I could do this while like swinging a sword. That'll improve my form real quick, right?